Somebody I Used to Know is an indie drama currently streaming on Amazon Prime Video that was co written by real life partners and married couple Allison Brie and Dave Franco. Dave Franco directed this feature film for Amazon Prime. So, Somebody I Used to Know follows Allison Brie's character, Allie, who is an aspiring filmmaker, documentarian, who has been, for the last 3 seasons, hosting a reality TV show called Desert Island. Well, it's not picked up for a fourth season, so to decompress and to strategize her next move, Allie decides to go back home and spend some time with her family. Well, while there, she bumps into her old flame, played by Jay Ellis, who plays Sean. She bumps into her old flame, sparks fly. They spend the day together visiting their old stomping grounds. And at the end of the night or early morning, Allie plants a kiss on Sean, who somewhat retracts as if he resents her for abruptly leaving their relationship or ending their relationship to pursue her dreams. Well, Allie still believes there's something there. So later on that morning, she goes to visit Sean's family home and is welcomed. His entire family is there. She is welcomed by everyone except him. He still resents her. Well, turns out Sean is engaged to a young, aspiring musician played by Kiersey Clemens that shares a lot of similarities with Allie. Now, Olga Maritas, who you'll remember from In the Heights, who stole it, she should have been nominated for an Oscar for that role. She plays Sean's mother. Well, Sean invites her to the wedding and requests that she film the wedding since she's a filmmaker. And that means that Allie gets to spend these next few days in the wedding party. But Allie has an ulterior motive in this My Best Friend's Wedding fan fiction arc. Allie plans to break up the bride and groom. Cassidy, she's a young, aspiring musician who is currently in this garage grungy punk rock group who has seen some success. Well, Cassidy is quitting the band so that she can be a wife. Allie sees similarities in Cassidy, and in an effort to end this relationship, to end this marriage, she encourages Cassidy with her ulterior motives and with some true connection, encourages Cassidy to not give up her dreams for a man. And as they grow closer together, Cassidy and Allie, Cassidy does reconsider that she doesn't want to quit the band. Well, as the days progress and we get closer to the wedding, Allie realizes that there is something there, that there is spark there, but she realizes that Sean, in her mind, in the picture that she sees and the relationship that they have, is the same guy she left years ago. He is the same guy. He still wants her to give up her dream and focuses on the fact that this may have been a mistake, that she should have never left this relationship because her show that she left for ended up being canceled anyway. So that was the mistake, and that the mistake was ending their relationship. That's the basic story. That's pretty much the entire story. What I liked about this film, though, is that it's the larger conversation is, should you give up your dream? You give up your dreams for a relationship. And I know a lot of people consider this, especially from high school on to college, considering if you should, put off your dreams to continue on with the relationship, particularly if it's a long-term relationship. And will you resent yourself either way? That's a really tough question a lot of people consider, again, especially, from high school to college. Here's the thing. I think Jay Ellis did a decent enough job, but I think his presence wasn't so overpowering. In other words, so he wasn't a demanding presence, although he had such a demanding presence in these two women's lives, two feminists who value their dreams and their self-worth and have agency over their bodies. I just think he was written weaker than I imagine someone like this would be. I think there needed to be more depth in his character. Without being like physically demanding, his presence just didn't feel overpowering or feel like someone who would nearly convince these women to set aside their dreams to make space for his career. Now, there are some really quirky moments especially in the second act, but in the third act, I think it makes up for that quirkiness because there is a lot of vulnerability in the characters, especially when you're choosing your life's path. I think that it was handled in a way that might resonate to a lot of people. All in all, this is a decent movie. It's easy to watch. I think Alison Brie did a fantastic job. Dave Franco did good directing this. I think it explores in a realistic way what the portrait looks like of a woman who sets aside her aspirations for a man, and a woman who gives up the man to pursue her dreams. I think they painted a great portrait of what that could look like even today. Somebody You Used to Know is currently streaming on Amazon Prime Video.